As most of you probably already know, Bedwars sort of recently came out with challenges, and the last challenge to complete is the Can't Touch This challenge. That's where you have to take 0 damage in the entire game. Now, I have done that challenge a couple times, so I think that I am sort of semi-qualified to be able to help and instruct you guys on how to complete it for yourself. So if you're trying to complete the Can't Touch This challenge and need a little help, then congratulations, you found the perfect video. So let's get right into the tutorial. So step 1, solo. You can't really do this in any other mode. Well, I mean, you might, but I haven't been able to do it. Make sure the challenge is turned on, obviously, and then go to the map Hollow. You can play on other maps, but I just find Hollow to be the best map to play this on, and a lot of what I say is going to be based around this map. Now when it comes to your Q, you can Q-dodge if you would like. If you want to have an easier Q, that obviously would make it easier for you. So if you have like a sweaty Q like I have right here, obviously feel free to re-Q. But I'm just going to play this Q anyway, just to show you that your Q doesn't really matter. Step 1, you want to wait for 24 or 28 iron. 24 is like the minimum, but I like to wait for 28 just so I have a little more blocks to work with. Now, you want to flat bridge to mid. Make sure you don't go up at high like at all. You'll take fall damage if you don't flat bridge. Now that blue's going to my base, I can just go straight to their base from mid. Now the reason I picked Hollow, I guess I can explain it a little more while I'm bridging. I'm also checking to make sure they're not coming back. Is that when everything's so flat, and so I don't have to worry about fall damage at all. Now they broke my bed, but that's obviously fine, considering I can't take damage anyway. So I bought Invis with the 4 emeralds that I got. Normally I'll buy 2 Invis as my first emeralds purchase, but on the second round you can get a jump boost or bridge egg as well if you have enough emeralds to spare. Now once you have enough gold, you can get a bow. I like to use bows just because it's another way to keep people away from me, and I can get kills with it instead of having to like punch someone off. Now luckily I haven't had to go invis yet, but be prepared to be invis almost 24/7 during these games. Basically, you should just be going around collecting emeralds like the entire game. It's a little boring, but if you want the win, this is the best strategy. But if you ever see someone coming towards you, they don't even have to be like close to you. Just them being able to see you is enough for me to want to drink invis. Now as you can see, I have so many invis pots here, and so it's starting to get to the point in the game where people are probably going to go mid for emeralds, which is why I want to start like drinking my invis. And now I can go freely collect all the rest of the emeralds without anyone seeing me or like targeting me because they know I have emeralds. And if my invis runs out, I can always just pot a new one because I have so many. Now my invis is starting to run out, so I'm gonna drink a new one. I don't know if there's anyone around me, but yeah, see, there's some right there. So if I didn't drink it, I probably would have just got like targeted. So that's kind of why I like to be invis almost the entire end game. Now you can in fact go for beds like I am right now. Sadly that got voided, which is not good. Do prioritize your life over anything else. Like if you could get a bed, like I could right there, I probably could have gotten that bed, but I risked getting hit, which is why instead I'm just gonna go back to collecting emeralds. Also, you might have noticed I had to place blocks there to get to the actual yellow base. So you can buy a jump potion if you would like, just to be able to like move around a little better. Now once again, I am invis here. I don't see Gray anywhere. Okay, Gray just died. These really are pretty bad timings. Also, since I was invis there, Yellow didn't see me, and I can just bypass them, going straight to their base. Now, I could drink an invis right now because my current one is going to run out, but I'm actually going to wait because I know there's no one around. Now that I've broken the last bed, it's only just like me and Yellow. So what you could do here is you could just beg to let you win. Sometimes that works, but most of the time it doesn't. So I'm going to show you how to like actually win and not have to beg for it. So what I like to do is I like to just be invis and wait for them to go on a bridge or get close to an edge. and then I can like this. Here, you see? I can just fireball from across the map. Now, obviously, that didn't work, but that's just the general idea of what you will do. And I'm pretty sure he's invis, so I'm actually just gonna run away and go buy some more potions. If you're rich enough, you can buy a punch bow, but a normal bow should be good enough for now. Also, make sure you like almost always know where they are. And if you want to buy a KB stick, you 100% can. Just make sure that if you are going to use a KB stick, they're like near an edge and it will only take one hit to get them. Now, because there's only me and him left, I'm going to be invis even when just going across bridges, because I feel like he could. Yeah, he knows I'm here. And since he knows I'm here and he's just swinging around, I'm just going to head back. Like I said earlier, you want to like play it safe. Well, okay. Now to sum up everything I just said, the strategy is basically to play solo on Hollow, get about 1.5 stacks of blocks, flat bridge to mid, collect emeralds, and depending on what your opponent does, changes. So there's like 2 options here. If they're going for your bed, then you can flat bridge to their base, break their bed, and buy your invis. If they start going mid or don't go towards your base, then you can go back to your base, buy invis, and collect more emeralds. If the second option is what happens in your game, just wait until either your like first rush or anyone else bridges to mid, and then you can use their bridge to break a bed. Once you've broken the 1 required bed for this challenge, the rest is just going around mid, collecting emeralds, staying invis as best as you can, and just buying a ton of invis and just walking around the game, stacking up on like bows, fireballs, because you'll need that in the end. Once you wait for the entire game to take each other out, or if you're feeling like it, you can go and get more beds like I did in that game. Once everyone gets down to being a final kill, the strategy is to be invis and use the fireballs and bow and arrows that you've collected throughout the game to eliminate the players. It's best to fireball them while you're invis so that they don't know that it's coming and can predict it. I hope you enjoy your Guardian victory dance as well as your Guardian kill effect. And maybe if you're feeling like it, you can go for the leaderboards. If you were able to complete the challenge using this tutorial's help, or if you just enjoyed the video, please like, and maybe consider subscribing. Also, if you really want to, you can join my Discord, the link will be in the description. And I guess I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.